Leadership, Your Excellencies, goes beyond glamorizing poverty. No. We don't glamorize poverty. We fight poverty. I won't tell you that I have 2 pairs of shoes. I have a single watch. No.
Fine English, good oratory skills, dexterity, poise, self-confidence. But callous, dubious, manipulative, arrogance, of course, shenanigans, ignorance as well. Shettima may be a very brilliant man, but he's arrogant. I can see his fierce, arrogant look. See, I'm not scared. I just see beyond these looks. See beyond this thing that people are calling confidence to see a manipulative dictator. When APC leaves power, we will write a book, How Not to Lead the People. And after this election, we will write another book, How Not to Contest an Election. You know the problem? Those of you, Tinubu, Shettima, Keyam, all of you in the APC, Agbadorians, and Kasaverians, the problem is you think that you are contesting against Peter Obi Atiku, Showore, Kwankwaso. It's a lie. You are contesting to the elections against the Nigerian people. That's something you should know. You are contesting the election against the people that you have led for 7 years. After 7 years of governance, look at how you are contesting an election. You think Peter Obi is your problem? Peter Obi emergence only became popular because the government has failed. They say na fence way for now make goat climb back. If you have done what you are supposed to have done after the trust of the people in 2015, we will not be here discussing with Peter Obi. The problem is right now you are contesting an election and you think that you are throwing callous, dubious shenanigans, throwing tantrums at your level. A running mate, a vice presidential running mate, former governor that worked in a bank. Look how you are sounding. Arrogant, fierce looking, callous, dubious, manipulative dictator. You can see it from his voice. This one is not going. I don't know whatever you have been promised, Shettima. God will humble you. Whatever you have been promised, because you're not talking like someone. This is why these guys are not coming before interviewers, presenters to interview them. They are the one gathering their people to talk to. Look at a man that is contesting election. Look at how you are throwing tantrums. You are discussing an article. You had a 60-minute speech, spent 8 minutes discussing people and they laugh. Oh God. God Almighty will empower us to teach people a lesson. God Almighty. They say, God humble me different from God. Say, I want to be humble. God will humble you. God will humble you. And it's funny. The same party that has led us for 7 years. The same party where the CBN and the Minister of Finance are having contradictory understanding about a policy that's supposed to benefit us. The same party. The CBN said they got approval from the presidency. Minister of Finance is saying that she's not aware. And as I talk, presidency said they were aware. So it means that the presidency gave approval to the CBN without consulting the Minister of Finance. What does that mean? The Minister of Finance is incapable, or the presidency has been hijacked by a few cabals who are deciding what goes and what comes. We want to hand over power back to them. It's painful. I'm going to give you time to watch the full clip of Shettima. I will not show you the video because he doesn't deserve this airspace. Watch it. And you also watch what a decent running mate should be discussing. Future of this country, the next 4 years. What are the immediate and long-term plans of a government that is ready to work? You are raising shoulders. You have been promised that the elections will favor anyhow it goes. We are not stupid. We may be a people that is peace-loving. We may be resilient, but we are not stupid. And we'll show it to you. Share this video. Watch Shettima and watch another person who is also contesting for the office of vice president. Watch these two persons talk and choose who your vice president should be. Watch it. You see what? See, no jokes, no jokes. Steward leadership should be a virtue we should be pursuing, and steward leadership. And this kind VP and one elect. This one, if you talk to them, can you have a town hall meeting with this one and speak? Look at how arrogant a man is, and you want the vote of the people. You have gathered people that, if you gather businessmen, entrepreneurs, and CEOs, we are supposed to be discussing on elite basis. Why are they clapping for unnecessary talks and tantrums? Mona, share this video. Let it get to where it has not gotten before. Let us compare and contrast. Put these two persons side by side and say who actually deserves to be VP between this Shettima and this other guy. Wanna watch? Let us get our PVC. Oh. It is God that gives power. People like this that already thinks that they are powerful. Incoming what? No, God forbid. God forbid Shettima. Because anytime I see Tinubu, I'm scared. When I remember Shettima, I'm scared that. Share this video. Share this video. Let it go round. Let them see what people are voting for. What Agbadorians are campaigning for. What tribal bigots. What ethnic extremists are requesting for. Watch this video and share it. God will help Nigeria. Only God will help us.
When I was coming for this function, my mentor, Mr. Jim Ovia, was understandably apprehensive, bearing in mind my spectacular performance at the NBA conference. He was apprehensive whether I will come with my sneakers like the governor of Para with my Mango Park suit. But this time around, I don't know what the critics will end up saying. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, now it's for me to speak from the heart. The respect that the black man gets in the world is directly tied to the performance of the Nigerian nation. The nation is at a crossroad, never before in the history of this nation. To paraphrase a great writer, the nation, the government, and the people are all trapped in a web of madness, in a circus of insanity, in a cauldron of sheer lunacy. Because the foibles of our ignoble past and the harrowing torments of a global economy in implosion has exacted an agonizing toll from a hapless citizenry. Nobody, we are not promising you heaven on earth, but we are promising you a hope for a better tomorrow. When you want to conduct the orchestra, you turn your back on the crowd. This gentleman seated is one of the most demonized Nigerians. But get it from me. Take it from me. As I have always said, the true hallmark of leadership is not the ability to carry a bag of cement. And Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we are not preparing for the Olympics, but an institution that relies on the superiority of ideas and track records. And show me, I dare to challenge you, show me among all the contestants for the presidency of this country who has the experience, who has the track record, and of course, who has the intellect to catapult this nation to a higher pedestal. Leadership, Your Excellencies, goes beyond glamorizing poverty. No. We don't glamorize poverty, we fight poverty. I won't tell you that I have 2 pairs of shoes, or I have a single watch. No. Leadership goes beyond spewing dubious statistics or basking in a mediocre performance as the governor of Anambra State. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I respect Atiku Abubakar, but leadership goes beyond unstatesmanlike rantings, someone who cannot unite his own party. I wonder how he's going to unite this nation. The world is talking of artificial intelligence, of big data, of nanotechnology. The training that the elder statesman got from Kano School of Hygiene was that of a wole. And believe me, the ability to sell bottled water doesn't make one an expert on the economy. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, my part in short is that Atiku Abubakar is no Abraham Lincoln. He is more of Raila Odinga. And come next year, we are going to permanently retire the political tourists back to Dubai.
Presidential election in 2023.
Yeah.
In 4 years.
Yes.
What significant changes could possibly happen in the country that could prompt a re-election?
Before you get to 4 years, in the first month, stop this killing and start the healing. Stop the stealing and start the keeping. Stop the slide and start the climb. That is in the first month. And in 4 years, you would see huge farmlands in the north, expansive roads going all over, industries in Kano and Kaduna, manufacturing, huge international manufacturing outfits, refineries all over southern Nigeria, more bridges across the Niger, universities that have not been on strike for 4 years, a stable naira. Armed robbery would be a thing of the past. A community to be attacked at night and tens of the whole of them annihilated will be history. Kidnapping on federal network. Make a phone call on our GSM? No. We will fish you out wherever you are. Nigerian armed forces will serve justice on you. We will continue to do that until it stops. Corruption. A highly placed individual steal our billions? No, I don't think so. Racketeering in subsidy? I don't think so. Foreign exchange scam? Definitely not. Gatekeepers around the villa? Money launderers around the villa? Influence peddlers around the villa? I assure you, none. We don't have hangers-on that don't have jobs, like it happened in the past. No way. It won't happen. Nigeria, very fast recovering.